Oh, look, there we are. Our first time at Wimbledon. The championships. Oh my god, he's got a gun. Anyway, because of COVID times, we had to test negative. But that's fine, because I'm negative as fuck anyway. As you walk up to the Murray Mound, you see lots of people there, and then you turn the corner and, oh, there are the tellies. It's really quite beautiful. It's really a lovely sight. And then you see there's more people as you walk through the park. Gosh, there is a lot of people, isn't there? So many bloody people. Oh, there's also a little bit of tennis going on. Another thing you'll notice about Wimbledon is how bloody posh it is. I mean, obviously there's the members club, that's pretty posh, isn't it? There's this water fountain, that looks posh. And then there's these chaps, gosh lovely. No, I'm always wearing this jacket and this hat out. Excuse me, are you looking at me? No, Matt, I'm looking at that clock over there. Is that Rolex? Gosh. Anyway, back to these chaps. Yeah, so as I was saying. Also, Jaguar is the official car of the championships. It's not a Bugatti, is it? And then there's this woman. I mean, that's pretty posh, isn't it? Royalty. Gosh, doesn't she look lovely? How did she get her hair so bouncy and shiny? I wonder if it's pedigree charm. Now everyone, after 3, say hi. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Well done. As you were. The strawberries are £2.50 each, and I wouldn't call that lashings of cream, but there is certainly cream. But the strawberries were picked this morning, which is quite nice, isn't it? Yes, you can also buy some gin. I don't think she's really cleaning that properly. And around the park you'll see umpires and line judges just wandering around. So I thought I'd follow these line judges onto a court, but then I realised I was just following them to the toilet, so that was rather awkward. The food hall is eaten on the indoor hard courts, which is terribly inconsiderate. And then there's Pimms, which will set you back £8.50. Fuck me. Also, there are statues of people that I couldn't quite read who they were, but they look nice. And then there's this guy, Fred Perry, who I imagine was named after the t-shirt. What a guy. There's the Wimbledon shop for high street fashion like this. Oh look, there's me. Hello. And then there's the fun shops where you can buy all the tat, like the towel for £35 or a big ball for £10. There's also all the mugs and flasks you could ever stuff your cupboards with. And oh, look at these darling little trophies as key rings. Oh gosh, but not as darling as tennis rackets for guinea pigs. I mean, really. Also, if you have a head for a hat, well, good for you, I don't. Here we go. Championship balls. Got myself some used balls. I was absolutely thrilled with these. Such a good bounce. And then finally we were to make our way to court number 1, where I wanted to see maybe Kyrgios or Rublev, really like him, or my blonde bombshell Shapovalov. There's also the really fun guy Bublik, and Zverev, I like him. Also maybe this dude. Gail and Alina, they're pretty cool. Ash Barty. Oh, look at them guns. The Queens of Tennis, Coco Gauff and Iga Świątek from Poland, or even my future wife, Sabalenka. Basically, I wanted to see anyone apart from this guy. Just not that guy. Okay, so order of play, I've got Sloane Stephens and then... Oh God, why? Then finally, we made our way to court 1, and you've got 60 seconds during the sit down in order to get to your seats. So we make our way through, and then inevitably our seat is in the middle of the fucking row. And, sorry, excuse me, could you? Sorry, excuse me. Oh God, game's about to start. So could you move? No, you're not moving, are you? Abort, abort! Quick, just sit on the stairs. Game's about to start. Eventually, we found our seats, and there we are, as you can see. Gorgeous. This is Samsonova. She's got excellent shoulders. Oh, what a forehand. And this is Sloane Stephens, who forgot to mentally turn up to the match, which was a shame. Samsonova won, pretty convincingly, really. And, oh gosh, that was friendly, wasn't it? Yes, that was our first match. That was really exciting. And then next up was Dennis Kudla from the USA. He wasn't very good, to be honest. And he was playing this calm, collected man, master of Zen. Ah, what a nice guy. But Kudla really had him on his toes, you know, he had to really fight, and eventually lost it in straight sets. So, yeah, thanks for playing, mate, yeah, but ever challenge me again on a tennis court and I'll kill you in front of your family. Okay, yeah, back to the USA. Okay. The ball kids were really funny. I mean, some of them looked about 30. But this one here, I mean, his arm looked like a camp periscope. I mean, honestly, just watch this. Oh, excuse me, so I have the ball. Hi, I have a ball. Please, sir, please, ball. Oh God, there's a ball coming in. So I still have this ball though. Hello, please. Look at my ball. Do you need a ball? I've got a ball. Do you need a ball? I've got a ball. I've got a ball. Oh, left a bit. I've still got the ball. Still got the ball. Do you want this ball? Hey, sir. No. Okay, I don't think he wants the ball. And resume. And then lastly, it was to Murray Mount to see Murray lose against Shapovalov. There we are. Gorgeous. Because there's a pandemic on, they had to restrict the amount of people on the mount, so people had to queue up. Guys, I wouldn't waste your time. He's losing in straight sets. We took the opportunity to skedaddle to the tube station in order to avoid the crowds. Look at us avoiding the crowds. Go us, sir. Yeah, we're getting a seat on the tube. We are leaving. We are leaving. Murray's losing. Ooh. But Shapo's winning. Yay! So it was goodbye to Wimbledon. Goodbye to Wimbledon branded flowers. Goodbye to the security guards who weren't really doing much guarding, if I'm honest. And goodbye to SW19. But how much did the whole day bloody cost? Well, the tickets were about £200. 2 lots of strawberries were £5. Spent about 800 on Pimms. The food, well, that came to about 12 grand. And then those 3 old balls, which were £3. So really, a shitload. Do you know what? It was one of the best days I've ever had.